there. For Mining Clips, I'm Gwen Preston of Resource Maven, and I'm here with Dale Ginn of Bonterra Resources. Wanted to talk a bit about what Bonterra is looking ahead at now. So you just did a financing, you have money. So you want to just paint the overall picture of what it is that you're looking to do?
Sure. We're taking a deposit that was discovered a couple of years ago, and there's been a little bit of drilling near surface. And basically we're hoping to make the dimensions of it much larger, stretch it out over a few kilometers, and get it deeper. So basically, make a small resource much bigger, and find a new deposit, hopefully out along strike at the same time.
Right, so the deposit you have now is a steeply dipping, high-grade zone, but it's only defined to about 250 meters. In the fall, you did a few holes that went deeper, and those were successful. One of them was a lower-grade intercept. Can you talk a little bit about why that mattered?
Sure. One of them, we didn't plan on going that deep, but we got into a mineralized porphyritic-looking unit, so an mineralized intrusive, and we couldn't shut the hole down until we got through it, right? So we ended up going to below 400 meters, and then we got our main zone down at 400 meters. So we stretched the main deposit well over 200 meters to depth, plus we got 155 meters of half a gram while we were getting to our main zone. And that was within this intrusive. So it bodes well. It usually is a good sign, for a very strong system. It means that the structures can host a big deposit. So all in all, it's real good signs for us.
Absolutely. If you can permeate more than one rock type, one structure, absolutely bodes well. So you're going to be moving along strike and at depth, and that'll work on the resource that you have. Now, your property also has some pretty interesting geophysical targets that look a lot like the one that you have the resource on right now. So I'm sure you're tempted to go and do some drilling on those.
For sure. I mean, the core of the program will be on the main deposit, but about 20% to a third of it will be stretched out, especially to the west, where we've got some very good identical looking geophysical targets and the same host units that stretch to the west. So out a few kilometers, really I'm hoping to come across something new.
Sounds good if it can happen. Now, I would imagine there's a lot of other junior resource explorers who are jealous that you're looking ahead at 50,000 meters of drilling. Obviously, that's going to use up a fair chunk of the money that you just raised. I'm sure that raising money was a big effort. In the market, there's a big debate these days between holding on to cash so that you can survive for longer, depending how long this bad market goes, and spending money to progress your assets. So how do you balance those?
Get busy living or get busy dying, I guess. I don't know. I mean, why are we here? It's hard. You can raise money now on a limited basis if your share structure is clean, if you have a clean company, if you have a good program that you can fully explain to people. There's a limited amount of money that can still be raised, but it's very specialized and focused on good quality projects, and I believe we have one of those.
And you wouldn't be able to do it again, raise any more money, unless you go out there and do something effective with it. That takes drilling. Yeah.
Now we have to walk the walk, right?
Absolutely. Well, best of luck. I look forward to watching for the drill results. I hope it goes well for you, and thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.